Hello, I'm Dr. O'Connor. I want to take just a minute to remind you of something deeply important. Your health is the foundation of everything you value in life. Nutrition, sleep, exercise, mental calm. They're not luxuries, they're necessities. And remember, prevention is far more powerful than cure. So today, make a decision to invest in yourself because good health isn't just about living longer. It's about living better. Take care of your body, nourish your mind, and protect your well-being every single day.
Over 60? 7 coffee additions. That reversed muscle loss. The revolutionary benefits of adding these 7 ingredients to your coffee. Coffee isn't just your morning ritual. For millions of seniors, it may actually be the key to rebuilding strength faster than the most expensive supplements on the market. After 60, your body loses up to 8% of muscle every decade, dramatically increasing the risk of falls, fractures, and even early death. But here's the game-changing truth. When combined with the right natural ingredients, that same cup of coffee can transform into powerful medicine. Hidden in overlooked research studies, these additions have been proven to slash inflammation, protect arteries, melt stubborn belly fat, and even rebuild lost muscle tissue. Big corporations won't tell you about them. There's no billion-dollar profit in these simple, natural ingredients. But today, you'll discover 10 proven additions you can stir into your coffee each morning, ranked from number 10 all the way to number 1. Make sure to watch until the end, because the number 3 ingredient is so powerful that one study found it improved mobility in seniors by over 40%, yet hardly anyone in the West is using it. Number 1 is turmeric with black pepper. A golden duo that may look like a simple spice mix, but for seniors, it's one of the most powerful natural medicines you can add to your coffee. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound proven to slash inflammation, protect arteries, and even rebuild muscle strength. But here's the catch. On its own, your body barely absorbs it. Add just a pinch of black pepper, however, and absorption skyrockets by up to 2,000%. That's what transforms turmeric from a mild spice into a medicinal powerhouse. Inflammation is the hidden thief of strength after 60. It damages muscle tissue, stiffens joints, and weakens arteries, speeding up sarcopenia, arthritis, and even memory decline. Turmeric directly fights this process. It calms inflammation, reduces soreness, and protects your heart and brain. Combined with coffee's circulation boost, it delivers a 1-2 punch against aging. Take Margaret, 71. Yoga was her passion, but constant hip pain and swelling forced her to give it up. Painkillers only masked the discomfort. Then her granddaughter, a wellness coach, suggested she try adding half a teaspoon of turmeric with a dash of black pepper into her morning coffee. At first, she was skeptical about the earthy flavor, but after 3 weeks, she was back on her mat, holding poses she hadn't attempted in years. Her doctor was stunned by her lower inflammation markers and told her she moved with the flexibility of someone a decade younger. For Margaret, turmeric wasn't just a spice, it gave her back her passion. To get the benefits, stir about half a teaspoon of turmeric and a small pinch of black pepper into hot coffee. The warmth helps release curcumin's potency, and the pepper ensures it reaches your bloodstream. For those sensitive to turmeric's earthy flavor, adding a dash of cinnamon or a drop of honey can balance the taste. Turmeric with black pepper proves a powerful truth. Aging does not have to mean decline. By reducing inflammation, strengthening muscles, and protecting brain and heart health, this simple addition can keep you strong, mobile, and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Number 2 is ashwagandha powder. An ancient adaptogen used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine, ashwagandha is finally getting the recognition it deserves in the West. This powerful herb doesn't just reduce stress, it directly combats cortisol, the stress hormone that literally eats away at your muscle tissue as you age. For seniors dealing with anxiety, poor sleep, or unexplained weakness, ashwagandha may be the missing link. Here's what makes it remarkable. Elevated cortisol accelerates muscle breakdown, disrupts sleep, and increases belly fat storage. Ashwagandha naturally lowers cortisol levels, which means your body can finally shift from breakdown mode to building mode. Studies show that seniors taking ashwagandha experience significant improvements in muscle mass, strength, and even testosterone levels. Yes, even in older adults. Meet Carlos, 66. After retiring from his construction job, he felt his strength vanishing rapidly. He couldn't sleep through the night, felt anxious during the day, and noticed his arms and legs thinning despite eating well. His nephew, a personal trainer, recommended adding a quarter teaspoon of ashwagandha powder to his morning coffee. Carlos was doubtful. How could a powder help when nothing else had? But within 6 weeks, everything changed. He was sleeping soundly, his anxiety melted away, and his arms regained visible muscle definition. His wife said he looked 10 years younger. For Carlos, ashwagandha didn't just reduce stress, it rebuilt his confidence and his body. Start with just a quarter teaspoon mixed into your coffee, as ashwagandha has a slightly bitter, earthy taste. You can gradually increase to half a teaspoon as your body adjusts. The key is consistency. Daily use over several weeks delivers the best results. This isn't just about feeling calmer, it's about giving your muscles the hormonal environment they need to grow stronger instead of weaker. Number 3. Cinnamon. A spice most people think of only for desserts or holiday treats, but when you stir it into your coffee, it becomes a surprising muscle-protecting weapon. Cinnamon is packed with compounds that fight inflammation, improve circulation, and most importantly, stabilize blood sugar. That last point is critical for seniors because unstable blood sugar silently robs your muscles of energy and accelerates muscle wasting. Take Thomas, 67, who always felt exhausted after breakfast and noticed his legs growing weaker when climbing stairs. His physical therapist suggested he try sprinkling cinnamon in his morning coffee. Skeptical at first, he eventually gave it a shot. Within weeks, Thomas was no longer crashing in the mornings. His legs felt stronger, and his blood sugar readings dropped by nearly 25 points. His doctor was impressed, all from a teaspoon of cinnamon each day. The science backs this up. Unstable blood sugar leads to insulin spikes that make it harder for muscles to absorb nutrients. Cinnamon helps smooth out those swings, giving your muscles a steady fuel supply instead of highs and crashes. Just half a teaspoon in your morning coffee is enough. For best results, use Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon, since it has lower levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be harmful in large doses. Unlike sugary creamers that harm your health, cinnamon adds no calories and triggers no insulin spikes. Instead, it transforms ordinary coffee into a metabolic ally for your muscles. It's simple, safe, and affordable. Proof that sometimes the smallest tweaks deliver the biggest results. Number 4 is maca powder. An ancient Peruvian root vegetable that's been used for centuries to boost energy, stamina, and vitality, especially in older adults. Maca is rich in amino acids, minerals like calcium and magnesium, and unique compounds that support hormone balance. For seniors dealing with fatigue, low libido, or declining muscle tone, maca offers a natural solution that works with your body, not against it. What makes maca special is its adaptogenic properties. It helps your body adapt to stress and maintain hormonal balance, which becomes increasingly difficult after 60. Balanced hormones mean better muscle maintenance, improved mood, stronger bones, and sustained energy levels throughout the day. Meet Linda, 64. After menopause, she felt like a shadow of her former self. Her energy plummeted, her muscles felt weak, and she had zero motivation to exercise. Her friend from her hiking group swore by maca powder and convinced Linda to try adding a teaspoon to her morning coffee. Linda was skeptical, another supplement that probably wouldn't work. But within 3 weeks, she noticed a remarkable shift. Her energy returned, her mood lifted, and she felt strong enough to rejoin weekend hikes. By month 2, she was leading the group up trails she used to struggle with. Her husband said it was like getting the old Linda back. For Linda, maca wasn't just an energy boost, it restored her zest for life. Research supports these benefits. Studies show maca improves energy, mood, and even sexual function in postmenopausal women and older men. It also supports muscle endurance and recovery. Start with 1 teaspoon of maca powder in your coffee. It has a mild, slightly nutty flavor that blends well. You can increase to 1.5 teaspoons if desired. Give it at least 3 weeks of consistent use to experience the full effects. Number 5 is cocoa powder. Yes, the same ingredient used for hot chocolate, but when added unsweetened to your coffee, it becomes a hidden superfood. Cocoa is loaded with flavonols, plant compounds proven to improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and support muscle recovery. For seniors, circulation is everything. When blood flow weakens with age, muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leaving legs heavy and energy low. Cocoa helps flip that around. Take Benjamin, 74, who loved his morning coffee, but dreaded how sluggish his legs felt during his daily gardening routine. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested he stir a tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa into his coffee. At first he laughed at the idea, coffee and cocoa together, but within weeks Benjamin noticed his garden work felt easier, his stamina improved, and even his blood pressure was lower at his next checkup. A simple tablespoon of cocoa had started transforming his mornings. Science explains why. Studies show that flavonols in cocoa improve endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to relax and deliver oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. This means better performance, stronger recovery, and less stiffness. When combined with coffee's natural caffeine, cocoa creates a powerful combination: energy plus enhanced circulation. The key is using unsweetened natural cocoa powder, not sugar-loaded hot chocolate mixes. Just 1 tablespoon stirred into your morning cup is enough. Not only does it give a rich, smooth flavor, it delivers muscle-protecting benefits every senior can use. Cocoa reminds us that rebuilding muscle isn't just about protein, it's about circulation too. And while cocoa helps oxygen reach your muscles, the next addition goes a step further, fueling them with long-lasting energy. Number 6 is coconut oil, or MCT oil. While it may sound unusual, this addition has been a long-standing practice in parts of Asia, where elders use it to fuel both body and brain. For seniors, it's more than a trend. It's a way to stabilize energy, protect muscles, and even support fat loss. Here's why it works. Unlike regular fats, medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, are quickly converted into ketones, a clean, efficient fuel for both your muscles and your brain. As we age, our cells become less efficient at using glucose, which is why fatigue, brain fog, and muscle weakness often creep in. By switching to ketones, your body gains a steady source of energy that doesn't crash like sugar does. Diane, 68, experienced this firsthand. She loved her morning coffee, but always felt shaky by mid-morning, reaching for cookies or crackers just to get through until lunch. Her personal trainer suggested she blend in a teaspoon of MCT oil. Diane was hesitant. She didn't want oily coffee, but after trying it, she noticed something remarkable. Her energy stayed steady until lunch, her cravings vanished, and over the next 2 months, she lost 9 pounds around her waist without changing anything else. Her evening yoga sessions felt easier, and her instructor commented on her improved balance and strength. To use it, start small. Just 1 teaspoon of coconut or MCT oil blended into your coffee. You can build up slowly as your body adjusts. Blending it creates a creamy, frothy texture many people enjoy, like a homemade latte. The key is consistency over time. This habit trains your body to use fat more efficiently while keeping your muscles fueled throughout the day. Coconut and MCT oil prove a vital lesson. Your muscles aren't powered by sugar alone. The right fats can keep you strong, steady, and energized, especially after 60. Number 7 is collagen powder. Often thought of as a beauty supplement, but for seniors, it's much more than skin deep. Collagen is the glue that holds your muscles, joints, and bones together. After 60, your body's natural collagen production drops by about 1% every year. That's why stiffness, creaky joints, and slow recovery become so common. But by adding collagen powder to your morning coffee, you can fight back. Take Sophia, 72. She loved ballroom dancing with her husband, but knee pain and stiff ankles were forcing her to sit out more and more dances. Her dance instructor recommended collagen powder in her morning coffee. Skeptical but desperate, Sophia tried it. Within 6 weeks, she noticed less knee pain, smoother movement, and the ability to practice complex steps she'd abandoned months ago. For Sophia, collagen wasn't just a supplement. It gave her back the joy of dancing without pain. Here's the science. Collagen delivers the building blocks your muscles and joints desperately need, amino acids like glycine and proline. Just 1 scoop provides around 10 grams of protein that dissolves seamlessly into coffee with no taste. Coffee's natural boost to circulation helps deliver collagen throughout your body, making it the perfect carrier. The result? Stronger muscles, healthier joints, and even improved bone density, which is critical since fractures become so dangerous later in life. A 2022 study showed that seniors supplementing with collagen reported reduced joint discomfort, faster muscle recovery, and greater flexibility compared to those who didn't. For aging adults, that means less soreness, more mobility, and better quality of life. Collagen proves an important truth. Rebuilding strength isn't just about protein shakes or lifting weights. It's about giving your body the raw materials it loses over time. Which of these additions will you try first? Cinnamon, maca, or maybe turmeric? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. By the way, if you're finding this helpful, hit that subscribe button so you never miss content like this. How's your health been lately? Drop a comment. We read every single one. Even small contributions help us create more life-changing content for seniors like you. Aging doesn't have to mean getting weaker. With the right daily habits, you can wake up every morning stronger, sharper, and more energized. Your morning coffee can either fuel decline or rebuild your future. The choice is yours.